This is a screen capture demonstration of InfinLogs, which is a log analysis application that is built using generative AI. It is available on the AWS Marketplace, and it's currently capable of doing analysis of logs sent to CloudWatch logs. So how does InfinLogs work? There are two parts to this solution. On the left-hand side, we have an hourly ingest pipeline that runs in concurrent for MLflow, which uses Elastic Kubernetes Service. It uses the generative AI capabilities offered by an embeddings LLM, a summarization LLM, and a metrics extraction LLM. On the right-hand side, you have the app functionality, that is search by name, chat, and setup alerts. In the case of search by name, for example, the username is extracted from the log event using generative AI, and it's queried on the chat side. Let's take another look at the architecture. We have the AWS cloud, S3 activity logged in CloudTrail, which is sent to CloudWatch logs. It's run through an ingest pipeline every hour. The ingest pipeline runs in the InfinStore LLM Ops platform, which is built using AWS Lambda and DynamoDB. It uses EKS or Elastic Kubernetes Service for the AI compute, specifically GPU enabled nodes, for example. The three LLMs we use for the pipeline processing are small embeddings LLMs, summarization LLM, and metrics extraction LLM. Next, we send it to a vector database, which we will use for similarity search later on. When the user interacts with the system, it's using one of these three applications: search, chat, or report and event analytics. At the user's behest, we talk to the InfinStore MLflow AI gateway, which can then communicate with Amazon Bedrock or Amazon SageMaker deployments for the actual chat LLM, which happens to be a large LLM. It could be Llama 2 70 billion parameters or equivalent functionality. Okay, we start by choosing a time interval. I'm choosing 24 hours starting October 28 at 6 p.m. and ending October 29 at 6 p.m. As soon as we do that, it takes a few minutes for indexing, few seconds for indexing to happen. And now I can chat with the system regarding events that happened in the CloudWatch logs. Let me start by saying who downloaded objects. It took a few seconds, but InfinLogs now responds with Joseph Jensen, Jose Rodriguez, Bianca Conrad, etc. downloaded objects. Let's investigate further. What did Charles download? InfinLogs now responds with Charles downloaded the following objects: MLflow artifacts / Charlie Jones / 38 / something else, and so on. In this manner, as you can see, you can query and chat with InfinLogs regarding events that happened in the recent past. These are not events that were logged months ago or years ago. These were things that happened in the last hour or so. Now this is a demonstration of the search by username functionality included in InfinLogs. Let's see, as soon as we type in a few letters of the username, autocomplete kicks in, and I want to see what Eduardo Holland did. If I click on that name, I get a list of all the log events that were logged on account of actions that Eduardo did. If I click on View Log, it will take me straight to the AWS console CloudWatch logs to that relevant line. As you can see, I'm already logged into AWS console, so it's taking me to exactly that line. And if I click on a particular line, I can see that Eduardo Holland, his action is recorded. Remember, this is a demonstration of S3 activity as seen by CloudTrail and sent to CloudWatch.